For over 20 years, I've dedicated my life to bringing you the very best selling, marketing, and business building strategies to keep your business thriving. Get ready to experience the success you've been searching for. Welcome to the Tom Ferry Show. Hey everybody, welcome to the Tom Ferry Show, episode 49. Happy New Year and welcome to your best year ever. Today, I want to talk to you about three things. First, a number of questions. Secondly, your list of accomplishments. And last, a quote that's really resonating for myself, and I hope it does for you. So I'm going to start with the following, right? Some questions that I'd love to ask you. Now, if you and I were sitting face to face, one-on-one, you've heard me say this to you before, I would say to you, so tell me again your goal for 2016. Now, I know as I'm saying that live on this video, or you're watching it, whether it's on YouTube or my Facebook page, or who knows where, I want you to pause. I want you to answer. What are your goals for 2016? How many transactions are you committed to close this year? How much gross commission income are you planning to generate? How much money are you planning to save? Now, I went a little slow because my hope is that you're really going to process that and you're going to own your goals for 2016. And then once you've got that clear in your mind, I want to ask you a few questions. The first one is, what new team members could allow you or your existing team to level up? That's a question I know is on a lot of people's minds right now as we're thinking about expanding, we're thinking about growing, we're thinking about, creating more sales, having better service, increasing our conversion, more profit, more time off, and less stress. I have to say that again. Leveling up. What new team members could allow me to level up? Level up meaning more sales, better customer service, higher conversion, right? Higher conversion on my leads, and then more profit, more time off, and less stress. Listen, 2016, your best year ever. Who do you need to bring into your group, into your team to make all that a reality? The second question I'd ask you in relationship to your goals is, are there some new skills that you're planning to work on this year that would, again, allow you to have greater conversion, higher profit, less stress? We know that someone that has the knowledge and the confidence and the swagger to present in a powerful way to customers doesn't have to spend the time and the grind that, say, someone without those skills would have to use. They don't understand the value of pre-qualifying and connecting with customers and talking in their model of the world. They're just doing their thing. So what new skills do you want to improve? Third question is, what new or improvements to your lead generation are a must for you to make 2016 extraordinary? We could probably spend an entire Tom Ferry show just on that one. How will you make what you do better? How will you do your marketing and lead generation with greater consistency? How will you track and measure the performance to know your ROI and that you're maximizing your time and dollars spent? These are big questions for big people like you. Number 4, I'd ask you, are there any new systems or processes that would enable the machine to work faster, more efficiently, serve the client at a higher level, and ultimately cause you to win? We know that a system will produce what a system will produce. Nothing more, nothing less. Change the system, change the results. Keep the system the same, hard to expect more from the same. You gotta do more, you gotta make it better. And then the last question I'd ask you is, are there any new disciplines or routines that would allow you to align your behaviors and make this year your best year? So as we begin the new year together, I want to start with those questions, and then after you've taken the time to process that, I want to back up and go a totally different direction with you. I spent a lot of time over the holidays with an assignment from my coach who was asking me about what did I accomplish in 2015? And I don't know about you, but there are days, and this sounds horrible in the new year, but go with me on this, where you don't feel like making the calls, you don't feel like doing the work, or maybe you just get wrapped up in a transaction that it feels like it just takes all your emotion away. It's important for you and I, as salespeople, as leaders, to have a list of accomplishments or things that we can get ourselves pumped up again about when we have those days that we don't feel like working or doing the work that we know we should do. And I know that sounds crazy in the new year. So do it anyway. Do it for that day in March, that day in August where something doesn't go your way and you need a reminder about how extraordinary you are. So the assignment she gave me was to make up my list of accomplishments from 2015. What are all the things I'm super proud of? For you, what are all the things that happened last year that really get you fired up, that give you a sense of knowing, of confidence that your business is improving and your life is getting better and better? Then I took it one step further and said, what about my big list of accomplishments going back as far as I want to go, right? I mean, so you could take 14, 2013, 2009, whatever you want. But what a wonderful idea to document some of the big accomplishments of your life. You know, I talk to people all day, every day, and so often people get focused on the problem or they don't like how slow their business or changes are happening. And then I remind them that life is like a marathon. It's not a 50-yard dash, that everything that was worthwhile took time. And if you were to reflect back on your life and all the wonderful experiences and all the wonderful things you've done, it creates a little more calm, right? When you realize how much you've done and how much you have available moving forward. The last one was, and she said it kind of in a neat way, what are your accomplishments to be in 2016 as a reminder of what are your goals, right? And I want to just remind you that by rewriting your goals and listing out your goals, all it does is cement in your unconscious mind what's important to you so you stay focused on it. Which leads me to my very last point. I've discovered there's basically, well, let's call it 3 kinds of people. There's a small percentage of people like you and I that we talk about it. It is our goals, our dreams, our ambitions, aligning our behavior, the disciplines, the mindset, getting better. There's some people that talk about it. Unfortunately, most people, the biggest majority of the people on this planet, they don't talk about it enough, if not at all. And the thing I want to stress to you most as a friend, as a fellow of the Tom Ferry ecosystem is this. Some people talk about it, most don't talk about it enough. They both lose to the one who acts on it. It is about massive action. Those of us that are willing to go the extra mile and do the little things every single day are the ones that will have 2016 be our best year ever. So as my first video of the new year, I challenge you. I challenge you to be in massive action, to do one thing or 10 things over and over and over until you achieve the level of success you desire. That's the game. Talk is cheap. Some people, they just talk about it. Some people, they're just oblivious to it. Those people both lose to you and I because we're in massive action. Happy New Year and welcome to 2016, your best year ever. Thanks for watching. If you love what you're seeing here, then click the button below to join our online community absolutely free. Thanks so much.